taking a stroll through Stanwood, Washington. It is November 1st, 2018, and it is 3:33 p.m. I just wanted to tell you guys I'm about to do a First Amendment audit or recording or whatever you call it in the Stanwood PD, which is way over that way. And if you know where Stanwood is, or if you've ever been in Stanwood, then I hope that you know what I'm talking about, because I'm going to be going there. Right now I'm heading to the dollar store. Even though I do not have any money, I'm just going to check out how Dollar Tree reacts to me filming them. Which I might want to hurry because my phone doesn't have that much battery. Anyway. Yeah. I'm not really putting that much effort into doing this. Oh, look at this. Dollar Tree deliveries. That'll focus. Is the Dollar Tree deliveries right there. There's the loading bay. There's the water meter. There's the water meter. And the power. There's the water pump. A couple people coming by. Just filming. Exercising my First Amendment right to film in public. As you can see, I am on the sidewalk. Although I am allowed to go on their property and film them, I will not, because I do not want to piss them off so bad that I will be trespassed from their property and cited. And if you've never watched them before, you should go and watch California Guardian, News Now Houston, and Black Label Cop Watch. They are pretty cool people who try to exercise their rights, and they get calls all the time. Like Black Label gets calls all the time and gets sent videos of people recording public servants and they're doing their duties. And that is one reason why I am going to go to the, whatchamacallit? I'm going to go to the police department in a few days, or maybe even in a week. Anyway. Yeah. I hope that no pedestrians come up on me and tell me that I can't film, because I really do not want to have an encounter with a pedestrian. But either way, 16 feet from the middle of the road is the easement, so I can go over here. Just filming. Sorry if it's getting dim. It's the fall, so it gets pretty dark, and also I'm underneath of a tree, so maybe that's why. But yeah. This is the Dollar Tree. It was going to be an Ace Hardware, but they either didn't have enough money, or they just didn't want to have an extra, but they have one way over that way. But they put this here instead, and I love it, because if you're just starting out in your own, like after you get out of high school and you're starting out, you have your own little grocery store, you know, because they have the frozen stuff in the back, and they have the waters, pops, and they have all these party supplies and things and house appliances. It's really cool to go here every once in a while to get some objects that you need for your everyday household. Anyway, just filming. Oh, a leaf just hit the camera. Just recording. See, I'm not that good with confrontations, but I do know my rights. He walked right by. A good citizen, walking right by doing his business. I'm just doing my business, he's just doing his business. I have one of those coats too, the one that he had buttoned up. But I'm gonna try and shield people from their faces as much as possible, and I'm sorry if I'm really shaky, but this is my first time doing this, so yeah. I have seen a lot of people do post offices, Hagen, which is right there's a Hagen, and then there's police departments, but today I am just going to do the Dollar Tree because I can and I want to and I'm allowed to. Anyway. Yeah. Sorry if the video is getting really long, guys. I am new to this and I do not exactly know how to film in the proper way. I do have a camera at home, but since I can't transfer anything onto my computer so I can upload it to YouTube, I have to use my my phone until I get my camera working properly, or that or my computer working properly. Either one. As you can see here, this is where they would put the plants for the Ace Hardware. Well, I still think that they should put plants in here because during the summertime they put noodles and pool supplies out in front of the store, but they never have had one of these where they can just put all their summer supplies and hoses, you know. So yeah, they should actually start making these little side branches so that they can store all their objects or whatever. Anyway, haven't had any contact. I wouldn't really expect any. It's really slippery. Haven't had any contact. I wouldn't expect any, because this is just a moderate Dollar Tree. Oh, it's a condominium for a wasp nest right there. My friends and I found a $5 bill sitting over here last week. And here's where the docking bay is, like where they store all their food and stuff. Here's all their pallets. Making some weird sounds. Oh, I can see. Okay, I can see into the warehouse part of this. Do not mind that. Anyway, you can see the warehouses. And I know that I'm not on the easement or that yet, but yeah. I'm circle around one more time, see if they get intrigued in what I am doing and confront me. Hopefully that does not happen because I love the people who work here. I'm actually friends with one of them, so I hope that they aren't gonna get really pissy with me, and I am so sorry, but I'm just trying to raise awareness that we have the right to film in public, and if you don't want to be filmed in public, then you might just want to go home and shut the curtains, because you can literally see, you can film anything you can see from like where I'm at. If you're on the public sidewalk, you can film anything you can see from there. Anywho, and I might have gotten in big trouble for just walking on their property. I don't know. I didn't mean to. I'm new at this. I hope that I don't get arrested. I am just trying to raise awareness for public photography, and it is not a crime. Also, if the cops come up and say you're being detained, you should ask them, why are you being detained? Like you say, why am I being detained? And if the cop says because you're being suspicious of filming, that's not a crime. They need to have reasonable suspicion that you have committed, will commit, or have been committing a crime right now. Because it is an illegal detainment if they stop you in the middle of your duties. Anyway, this is Kale Howe signing off. I'm probably going to make another video here in just a minute of the maybe the Hagen. I don't know. I'm just the guy filming scenery and people doing their business. This is Kale signing off.